Now this right here definitely changes everything, and it really crossed the line. Glitch went from something that had so much potential, and now we gotta deal with this stupid shit. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. How's it going, everyone? This is your old buddy and pal, KingGamerCame, and this is something I said from last night, that we were gonna get around instead of some just standard TF2, just standard TF2 50 AI, whatever we're gonna be doing. So, I invited a couple of friends and for the live chat so I can hear their thoughts and opinions about this, because I ain't the only one that is upset about this. I am really outraged. So this is this person's video from the game, from this YouTuber named the Amazing Gamer 111. I actually did watch his content a long time ago when I was a bit younger, and I still watch him up to this day. But this is his discussion video of the mistreatment of VAs and employees at SMG4/Glitch Productions. So, without a further ado, and Larry, someone really better hold me back before I leak his IP address or something. I don't know, but this is really an outrage, and yeah. You'll see why. You'll see why. Let's just go ahead, watch it, give my own thoughts and opinions about the situation as he talks.
Hey guys, Amazing Gamer 111 here. Just want to let you know that this video is basically just completely unscripted. Because I've been doing a bit of dumpster diving, a bit of
dumpster diving.
And there's been some debate, well not so debate, more so drama. I know, more drama with Glitch Productions.
It's not just SMG4, but it's also goof work at the Amazing Digital Circus.
Maybe split this video into chapters if you want to know specific things, or if you already know something, you skip it and go to the next thing. So, let's go over the first thing, which is the replacement of Tari, specifically her voice actor.
And this is something I wasn't notified either. Like I didn't pay close attention in the video, but yeah, but a few days ago, I did on Tuesday, I would say, I did notice that her voice actors did change. So this actually leads to my question: whatever happened to the old voice actor? Because I've been hearing some people saying that. Well, the actual company itself saying that she might be too busy, but the actual person herself, like the old voice actor, says she wasn't too busy. She just wasn't told that she got replaced or anything. So this changes everything.
Actress on SMG4. So, someone by the name of Celeste has voiced the character of Tari on the SMG4 channel, on the SMG4 series, for a long time now.
Yeah.
And until recently, I think it was about 3 or 4 days ago, I think, there was a new episode uploaded, The Day My Arm Went Psycho. And specifically in this one, there was a little bit of a change to Tari.
Yeah, hold on, sorry, give me a sec. I got some sort of pre-order notification I gotta read. Please click the following link for your order. Oh, it's the invoiced it. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay. Well, at least I got some reply back. Jesus. Okay, sorry. I had to read something. Anyways, yeah, they screwed up her over. Yeah, they literally no. What happened, they literally stabbed her old voice actor in the back, and they didn't give her a proper reason or didn't tell her that she was replaced. That's even worse.
And that was her voice actress. And a few people on Twitter, good old Twitter.
Good old Twitter, the new Adolf Hitler that I always say.
Of the VA, which is this new person by the name of Lottie Byrne. I think
Lottie Byrne.
That, but we'll let that go. So Lottie is the new voice of Tari, and this tweet from Dave Joe here says...
And I didn't pay close attention to that, because I didn't see... Well, I made it solid, but I just didn't focus on it too much from the credits, because I didn't see her... Yeah. But it seemed like that, yeah, Maggie's still the same, but for Tari, they got replaced.
Hey, I know the new VA is not your respect it. The old VA Tari is a teacher and already.
What do you mean, please? What do you mean, please respect it? Really?
SMG4 hired a new VA. So with that context.
And yeah, I just also noticed this. Yeah, Maggie has more voice lines than Tari, and why is that? I just now noticed that.
Yeah, okay. And she just had kids. Apparently, Celeste also voiced Tari on Glitch Productions with Meta Runner. And while doing some of those episodes, she was actually pregnant, and she was doing like full-blown screaming, which was pretty. She was pretty dedicated.
Yeah, she was dedicated to her job.
She loves voicing Tari.
Yeah.
And then there was this replacement, and
that's a huge stab in the back.
There was no announcement from the new VA. There was no announcement from the old.
Yeah, I didn't get any announcements, so I was unaware.
No announcement from SMG4. So the only conclusion I could have come to was, I guess they just had an agreement behind the scenes. It didn't make it public because, you know, we were going to say that the new VA is then public anyway when the video comes out in the credits. So I guess at the time I thought, it's probably fine. They just did it behind the scenes. They talked about it back there. They don't need to talk about it in public. And if people bring it up, we'll be like, yeah, we just thought this was a better...
Shouldn't get hated because, but she should voice... Yeah, I mean, she should get hated, but she should have voiced other characters, not Tari. They just not add Tari in the episode until they sent... Exactly. I feel they did this way too early.
Better direction, or I did get too busy, so they had to get someone else, and I'm happy with that. And a little while later, we got a tweet from the new VA of Tari, which said, "Thrilled to share that I'm the new VA for Tari. Thanks to the SMG4 community for the lovely warm welcome."
No, we did not give you a warm welcome because of this BS that they did not warn the old voice actor that she got replaced. No. You really think I should give you a warm welcome because of that? No. Absolutely not.
Big love to Celeste for being amazing and bringing Tari to life with your fantastic voice. I hope I can emulate your incredible performances and carry on the legacy of Tari. So again, everything seems par for the course here. The official VA has announced that he's voicing the character now. Everything seems fine.
No.
However,
no.
it was the previous post of saying she may have been too busy, which is very interesting. Because then Celeste, the first actress for Tari, had this to say. As the OG voice of Tari...
Yeah, that's what I already saw a picture of that, yeah. That was not true at all. She was not busy.
I would never begrudge a fellow actor getting work. This whole narrative that I was too busy is not
true at all.
So that begs the question, why didn't she know? And a second question also came up, why wasn't she told anything?
Exactly.
She's been the voice actress of Tari for years now.
Yep.
Why wasn't she informed? Because now we have this whole situation of, well, she had no reason to not do it. And also, she wasn't informed that she wasn't going to do it anymore. So
yeah, and this really breaks my heart because the old voice actress, she was dedicated to her job, and this is the bullshit that they pulled off. They stabbed her in the back. Why would you do that to your own voice actress and not tell her anything and just replace her? That's really uncool, man. No. Really? Oh my god.
What's with the new Tari voice? Why is she replaced if there was no reason to do it in the first place?
Exactly. You already have a voice actress. Why did you place her?
Well, let's go forward a little bit more, shall we? Where we hear a Discord announcement from the voice director on Glitch Productions and also SMG4. Her name is Jasmine, and she had this to say about the situation.
Hey, my name is Jasmine and I'm the voice director for Glitch and SMG4. I wanted to talk directly to the SMG4 community about something you may have...
Okay, no, I'm not using this text-to-speech. Fuck it. I'm reading this. Hi, my name is Jasmine. I am the new voice director of Glitch and SMG4. I wanted to talk directly to the SMG4 community about something that you may have seen on Twitter recently and clear up any concern or confusion. If you haven't seen it, the voice actress of Tari has recently replaced with a new actress. But with the real sticking point being that Clancha haven't been told and understand Aaron is understandably upset. To make everything clear, this one is entirely on me, and I apologize to everyone. As voice actress, a VA's well-being is under me, and the very simple answer about it is that I forgot to notify her. That's entirely it. With no excuses or reasoning behind it, I reached out to her as well as the other VAs to apologize for this terrible mistake. But yeah, it's entirely on me for not doing something I was supposed to do, and I fully accept if anyone is angry or upset at me as to the well-being. When they show Tari's update design, she had new voice lines with it. SMG4 glitch production. Yeah, they're in deep shit. No, I won't call it deep trouble. They're in deep shit. Their asses is in hot goddamn water. They're in hot water. I'm putting it at that. They're in hot goddamn water. Like, seriously. They're in hot water. No joke. Show your video without no funny business bullshit. Show your truth. No business. Exactly. Why the replacement happened, I feel is not because it's to enclose outside of me personally, and without her permission right now. All I can say is to sorry to anyone upset, but by what happened, or it feels like someone betrayed your trust as a community because I did. It is not the standard we uphold here in the studio in the voice, and as the voice director, even as a voice actress myself, I failed to uphold it. Yeah, you failed to uphold that. Your ass should have been fired because of that.
I have seen on Twitter recently and clear up any concern or confusion. If you had...
Guess what? As hard as a jalapeno pepper is, your ass should have been fired. Your ass should have been fired.
Hadn't seen it. The voice actor for Tari was recently replaced with a new actress, but with the real sticking point being Celeste had been told and is understandably upset. To make everything clear, this one was entirely me and I apologize to everyone. As a voice director, the VA's well-being is under me, and the very simple answer is that I forgot to notify her. That's entirely it, with no excuses or reasoning behind it. I've reached out to her as well as our other VAs to apologize.
I already read all this, so I'm just going to skip it a bit.
Sorry to anyone upset by what's happened, or if it feels like someone is not the standard we failed to uphold it.
Now let's go back a minute there, viewer, because I feel like something may have flown over your head. As voice director, the VA's well-being is under me, and the very simple answer about it is that I forgot to notify her. 2 words.
Yeah, 2 words. I forgot. Uh-huh.
What do you mean, you forgot?
Exactly!
As voice director, it is your job to inform people when
exactly! Like, seriously, that's her job! Hey, she has the audacity to say that she forgot. Really?
I'm not sure how they do things over there in SMG4, but I'm pretty sure that is not how voice direction works.
Exactly.
Any media. So let's address the situation we have so far. There was a sudden change in voice actresses.
Mm-hmm.
The previous voice actress was not informed and also gave no reason to be replaced, but was replaced anyway. Why is this? I've heard one explanation is that the new VA approached SMG4 and Glitch, or the voice director, and they gave her the role of Tari.
But why would you give it to her if you already had it? Oh my god. You already had a freaking voice actress. And then... I really want to punch the fucking screen. I really do. But I want to hear the rest of this first.
Why? Why would they do that?
You guys have no idea how much frustration and piss I am when I heard about this last night. You had no idea how pissed I was.
Understand that? That's a little odd, don't you think? Why would a role be given to someone that had already been filled for years now? How is that fair? It's not.
It's not fair.
It gets better. Because not only did the OG voice of Tari get sacked behind her back, but upon hearing this news, the voice of SMG2 also left.
Yeah, even the voice of SMG2 also left.
Which we could see from their Instagram on this
Yeah.
page here, which reads...
Yeah, she's sticking by her friend, like her older friend that voiced the Tari. Yeah.
The original voice of Tari,
Yeah, she deserved better.
and never told why. If Glitch Productions thinks they can just drop anyone at the drop of a hat, then I'm stepping away as the voice of SMG4.
Yeah.
I hope @SMG4 Official is real proud of themselves. Hashtag Glitch Productions, hashtag MetaRunner, hashtag Tari, hashtag voice acting. So at this point, it is increasingly aware that not only would the average consumer find this a little concerning, but also the fellow work colleagues, of which...
The fellow work colleagues that used to work with MetaRunner.
And also a pretty gross corporate move. And
Yeah.
they've just lost 2 major players on one of their biggest...
Hold on, I got some comments I gotta read. Hold on. Anime American make a video about that. I don't remember her VA. It was the voice of Theo. Yeah, the voice of Theo from MetaRunner, of course. SG4 and Glitch Productions followed the same path that Rooster Chicken with their voice acting drama. I didn't know about that.
And I'm going to bring up the Digital Circus teaser for the whole season 1.
Exactly.
You know, the merge.
Actually, yeah, about that with the Digital Circus announcement, they actually in their new video of SG4 the day my hand went psycho, they put that one first to freaking advertise their bullshit of a company, like the bullshit of their new season of the show, and just telling us to buy this before you hear this. Like, really? That's like brainwashing kids from the truth.
Merchandise update. Because if you look at that video with all of this new stuff about a voice actress being replaced, basically, shall we say, ghost sacked.
Yeah, ghost sacked.
It makes that teaser look very odd.
Exactly.
When it was released. Almost as if they knew that this would get them some kind of drama, and they had to release...
Yeah, drama is more like drama trouble.
Entirely move everyone to a separate channel and focus on that, while they could have just the cool down over here of no one noticing the replacement. And give
No, we noticed alright. Really, that's stupid.
Actually be some truth to that Digital Circus video being an ultimate distraction to stop...
Exactly, the ultimate distraction from the truth.
At the start of the video in which Tari's VA was replaced in, where they literally advertised the video...
Yeah, that's what I just said! That's what I just freaking said!
Hey guys, I'm so happy to say that Digital Circus Season 1 has officially been announced. The whole animated video where Kane wakes Pomni up and torments her. You know, the usual. Go check it out now, link in the description. Thanks guys, and now on to the video.
I wish I was making this shit up. I really do. It doesn't really come off as an announcement for a whole season anymore. Like,
no.
We have new merch. But instead coming off as like, whoa, look at all the wacky new stuff. Look at all...
Also, it might be a bit early to say, but this is why I'm proud of myself. That I am proud that I have not, and I may not bought a single merchandise from Glitch Productions or SMG4 because of this stupid shit. Like, I don't show advertisement, but just, this gives me one of the reasons why I don't buy their merch, because of the stupid shit they're in, the situation they're in right now. Like,
oh, Digital Circus Season 1 coming up. Why don't you pay attention to that and not focus on us ghosting someone?
Exactly.
And not telling them a thing, you know. Look at the new plushie. Look at the funny...
Like, I don't care about the damn merchandise. I want the truth.
Please
now.
Buy our products and continue to give us...
Even VisiPop did the same thing, like SMG4 and Glitch Productions with their VAs for Hell of a Boss or Has Been on Tell. Oh shit. Is VisiPop still doing that, or that's from the past? Because if she changed her ways and she'll do the same BS like what Glitch Production did, then that's fine. But if she's still doing it, then that's even more disappointing.
Money. So yeah, basically the whole situation of Celeste being replaced is very strange, and I do not agree. And I think just releasing content...
Oh, in the past? Okay.
This can't be like... They had plenty of time to announce this, though. Tari was a main character in the video.
Yeah, they had plenty of time.
So obviously they had so much time
got so much time, but they want to focus on other shit that's not important at all.
Inform the original voice of Tari that she was being replaced. There had to have been like at least a month or two while that video was in production.
Exactly.
There's absolutely no way in hell they didn't have time to inform.
Exactly, that's bullshit. They had plenty of time.
Replacing the VA situation. Because honestly, if I see a single person defending them, it's like, they didn't have time to... Yes, they did have time.
Yes, yeah, they did have time.
Believe me, I know how long it takes to create animated content, let alone Gmod animated content. I actually tried that field once. It takes far longer than SFM. Believe me. They absolutely 150%
had time. Yeah, they had all the time they need in the world to enforce Celeste of the change. Yeah.
But no.
Yeah. But what did they do? Stabbed her in the back.
Silly. How come Jasmine is the one to take the heat here and not Luke and Kevin? I get that she's the voice director, but Luke and Kevin really should have kept checking in to make sure, hey, you did it.
Yeah, they should have kept checking in. Like, seriously. They should have still checked in to make sure everything was going as planned.
Inform her of this change, right? But, no, it's clear they didn't do that. And they had a backup plan with the Digital Circus video to distract people in case she didn't. Look at all the wacky new merch. We got a full season coming.
Like, I don't give a damn about the damn merchandise. I don't. I really don't. I'm not buying a single one of them.
Regardless of its quality. Reminds me of another series they're currently working on. If they're even working on it at all. Because they're literally shoveling all the Digital Circus shit into our throats.
Yeah.
Next month, Murder Drones is likely to come back and they're not advertising it in any way. Digital Circus isn't even coming until after that, so why are you
exactly
Digital Circus now when Murder Drones is next?
Seriously. Like, the way how I see it is they're not going to focus on the Digital Circus until Murder Drones is complete. So, like, why are they doing this now? Like, why are they pushing this down to our throats saying that Digital Circus is coming back? I'm like, you haven't even finished one of your other shows. Like, you really going to try to do 2 shows at the same time? Really?
Sooner than that. Yeah, it's only when someone points out that you're not very good at marketing you actually notice it for yourselves, eh, Glitch? And unfortunately, that's not the end of the drama, folks.
No, it's not.
Celeste was ghost sacked. That's
the
beginning of the
she was ghost sacked.
Now let's shift over to Glitch Productions. We're in December.
The asshole of the company and the crappy CEO.
Former employees. And let's just say that their experiences were less than stellar.
Of course, more merchandise to distract us from the truth.
It's very eye-opening. I'll go ahead and read the first one, and then some text-to-speeches is going to read the next one, because
the mistreatment of the employees. Another thing. These are from these are from the same employees that some of them that worked from when they started helping out with Meta Runner, but they started leaving.
3 years had this to say.
And this is from right here. This is from an employee for 3 years.
5. That's not a very good start, is it? Fun culture, unrealistic deadlines.
Exactly.
Not recommended and not a good business outlook. That's an even worse start. As for pros, they had little to say. Great culture with great people. But for cons, they bring up that upper management and executives have no clue about scope and management, so deadlines and workloads are near impossibly intense. This I can 100% buy, especially after all the work it took to make Murder.
Exactly. Because this was not like no cup of tea or a piece of cake. This took probably more than hundreds of hours of work to work on this. Because I bet there's going to be one that they were also underpaid. They were underpaid and overworked.
The Amazing Digital Circus at the same time. That and also likely the Gaslight District was probably in some early development.
Yep, the Gaslight District. 3 shows at the same time.
Jesus Christ. You guys are doing a little
Jesus, H-Tap Dancing Christ. 3 shows at the same time? God damn.
Much over there. Don't you think you're pushing it with the deadlines and the amount of shows you're doing just a little bit? Nah, I'm sure they couldn't be overworking and underpaying their employees or anything. Nah, that couldn't possibly be.
I think they're doing it.
Another 1-star review. Soul crushing. Another former employee for more than 3 years.
Hey, another one for more than 3 years.
Not quite sure on the business outlook. And the pros say, foot in the door company. Use this as a stepping stone into your career. So, basic stuff there. But the cons? I'm gonna let the text-to-speech take this one.
Overworked.
Actually, no, I'll read it. No text-to-speech. I'll read it. No, I'll read the prompt. Yeah, like I said, overworked and underpaid. That's what I literally just said. I just fucking said that.
Underpaid. Expected overtime with no additional
Expected overtime with no additional.
Zero talent retention.
Yep.
Little to no bonuses or raises salary.
And this is BS. That's stupid.
Expects you to be grateful. New show release exceeds expectations tenfold and staff are awarded with a pizza party that barely feeds half the team. Aggressive micromanagement from CEO. Scope of show/tech involved do not match deadlines given.
Yeah, they don't match.
Whereas they get the blunt end of the stick. Every single time. Expect to complete roles well outside the duties outlined in your contract and don't expect additional remuneration. Some staff quite literally are delegated entire roles upon the resignation of other staff members and, of course, their efforts are not recognized in any way. I've seen bright-eyed 3D artists enter and leave dead-eyed. None of this is an exaggeration. Skill acquisition preys on vulnerable straight-out-of-studies artists who have no choice but to grind their way into the industry. This is not a disgruntled employee, rather someone who has moved on and found out what the true meaning of fair work practices is. You've been warned. Advice to management. Review fair trading practices and...
There you go, that's actually a good advice.
Google skill retention. Have your social posts reflect the reality of the studio or don't post anything at all. If you want to thank your employees, don't do it via...
Yeah, don't do it. Yeah, don't do it viral in a freaking post. Don't do it viral.
Or thanks through your actions.
Exactly.
Get a new CEO. Someone with a heart.
Like Kevin, no. The CEO is Kevin. He needs to either change things or step down completely as CEO. He needs to change or step down completely. I don't give a shit what he does. But something needs to be done.
Promises. Keep them.
Jesus f***ing Christ.
Yeah, like God, like Jesus H tap dancing Christ.
Tari thing wasn't the first time something like that has
Nope,
happened.
it
We're
wasn't.
just now finding out that this is basically the norm. Oh, that is a lot of tea, Jesus.
They're like in the same damn situation between, well, kind of different situation. They're trying to be like in the position between Disney and Mattel. They're in between those two, Disney and Mattel.
Christ. Oh, wow. So, we have confirmation from literal inside sources of Glitch Productions who no longer work with them that the employees there are overworked and underpaid and still are expected to do overtime. Are you
Exactly.
serious?
Like seriously, yeah.
They struggle
Like
to
that's
meet deadlines
like
and have
no.
to cut corners. Now makes all those animation and murder drones make so much more sense. Because they were just told to leave them. I
Yeah.
can't believe that this has been going on since December, and no one is talking about it.
Wait,
Employees
since
will
December?
literally
Oh my God, that's even
existing
worse.
employees
That no one was
still
talking
there
about
get
this.
given their roles, which exceeds the contract requirements they originally signed on to. And that part of seeing bright-eyed 3D artists enter and leave dead-eyed? That breaks me. I'm sorry, that's f***ing disgusting.
Yeah, that is disgusting.
I absolutely agree with these employees that they need to get a new CEO.
Exactly, I agree 100% because this is unacceptable.
Underpaying, underappreciating, and overworking and giving overtime with zero extra bonuses or raises to your employees. No! Was
No!
this not the shit we left Disney?
Exactly. This is not the bullshit we left for Disney and Mattel.
Or a glitch any better than them now? I don't think so. Hello, this is Future Tag. There is a third statement that came out. It's from an anonymous source, but it also is from someone who worked at Glitch Productions.
Wait, another
So,
one?
I don't think it's on the same site as the other two, but I thought it was worth putting here anyway, as it is a message
Well, let's hear it.
for management and sort of a warning for anyone who wants to work at Glitch Productions. I'm gonna read this one.
Okay,
out
so this is
myself.
like a warning. So you said this is sort of like a warning to anyone that wants to work with Glitch. Okay.
So, let's get into it. Hello everyone, in light of the current situation, I wanted to share my experiences working with Glitch Productions. I am an ex-employee that moved due to mental and physical stresses from work.
Damn, yeah, mental and physical stress, yeah.
Company,
of
and my
course.
new position further highlighted the issues Glitch Productions has internally. I think the first person summed things up pretty well on what's going on the production floor. But what I wanted to emphasize to aspiring young artists is the false narrative of being animation industry pioneers, pushed by Glitch Productions' upper management team. Glitch Productions consistently tries to differentiate themselves from their peers through positive-sounding messaging, but what aspiring artists must understand is that this is all PR talk, and is not necessarily an accurate reflection of reality.
Yeah, exactly.
In the company. Much of the art form this company produced has been built from the countless overtime and crunch from the passionate staff members. There is nothing wrong with enjoying the shows Glitch Productions has made, but what needs to be understood is to detach the fantastical and fun world the studio produces from the real, harsh working culture within.
Yeah.
Something I have been trying desperately to
Yeah. Well, damn. For people who cared about SMG4 and Glitch Productions works for them, they're your trust and worst company to work. Stay away from them forever. Like, period. Stay away from them, period. Don't go near it. Don't even try to work for them.
Just kill myself because I'm the most annoying person in the world. Right, Murder Drones fandom? Let's continue. The reviews on Glassdoor are consistent with my own personal experiences and are credible. If you are an aspiring young artist hoping to work in Glitch Productions, I urge you to take the allegations and reviews seriously.
Yeah.
You have a bright future in the animation.
Yeah, Super Mario Logan was worse because it was just the drama. It was in the videos, but it's just the drama between the voice actors. Logan is just chilly. It was just drama between like their relationship. But this is much worse than that.
Industry, but the company you work for can either crush or nurture your talent. Well, the truth is out,
Yeah.
isn't it?
The truth is finally come. The jokes are over. The games are over.
No one can shush me.
Yeah.
You can prove me wrong.
No, and no one can stop me from recording. You can't stop me, YouTube.
3 solid inside sources showing why Glitch Productions has cut corners within the development of whatever they make. Also that pioneers of indie animation line. I hate that. I hate it when they say that. They sound so stuck up their own ass when they say that.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys made 2 original indie shows, okay? Because the first 2 were based off of characters that existed on SMG4. They're not entirely original properties. And they think just because they call themselves pillars and the pioneers of the indie world can
Yeah,
justify
but they're not
anything
pioneers.
with their
They're not.
memories. No way in hell. I can't
No,
believe
they're not pioneers.
It's actually had to come to this, and people are now coming forward after quitting and actually being able to.
I like how they're coming forward after quitting.
It's
Yeah.
soul crushing, you know.
Absolutely
When Glitch
soul
Productions
crushing.
Started, there was so much potential. There was
Yeah.
so much goodwill.
When they
there.
first started, they had so much potential, and now there's
Bullshit.
exactly.
Step of the way. 2024 is set out to be probably the worst.
The absolutely worst year for Glitch Productions and SMG4 entirely. Like, when they first started as a young company, when they started as a young company, I see a company that has so much potential, and then from 2020, then to this point, this is the worst year yet. Like, I'm hoping they go bankrupt. I don't even care anymore. I don't even care about the shows. I'm just hoping it go bankrupt.
First year for Glitch Productions yet, and honestly, I can't wait to see it go. If Glitch Productions is to be completely shut down this year, I will not be upset at all.
If they even shut down, I won't even care either. I don't.
Honestly, I don't think the show is in any good kind of position right
No,
now.
it's not.
I really
It's not in a good position to keep continuing.
As well.
Yeah, the new studio is a million times better, friendlier, and more chill. We all were saying all along, and this was going to happen to Glitch entirely. They just need to make one wrong step too far, and this could be that situation. I could read some of it because it's not all blurry. So I am about to send through a couple times I typed out. I don't have a better preamble. If you want to share them and say it's from a employee you know and add credit to them by all means. First, when referring to Glitch, we need to separate the content/team from management. Glitch isn't entirely in a team on the ground working on the shows or doing fantastic things. It should be celebrated. It's only one management is brought into the picture that things turned sour. And back in the early days of the ideas of making awesome content and being the beacon of it in the animation was shared across the entire company. But as more projects began to pile up at the same time, and the company grew, Jesus Christ, I can barely even see some of it. It began to slip into the background. A flavor of gathering individuals with thousands and upper subscriber numbers. This is referring to. I can barely read all of this because it's kind of blurry.
I'm not gonna read out all of, but you guys can read out specifically what this says. There is a lot here, but I'm gonna let you all just pause and read through it.
Alright, thank you. Alright, might as well just read it all and get it done and over with. This is referring to internal management, of course. Specifically the CEO, the showrunners, are amazing, creative, and compassionate people who just want to tell amazing stories, including Luke. And I would gladly work with each of them again without the conditions or Glitch moves. I also like to clarify the reviews on Glassdoor are indeed credible. They have been posted by former employees as a way of voicing their concerns, myself included. The gray wood in the reviews reflecting the notion that management is an issue with the company, not the company itself. From my own experience, the people actually working on the show were the reason I worked there I worked there for the time that I did. And I genuinely had passion for the content until it was slowly burned up and weathered away due to the entire working condition. In regards to the situation of the voice actors, while I cannot say for sure, having been part of the company for a fair chunk of time, I can attest that the excuse given was part of the course of the into Glitch. They created one to try and deconstruct the situation, but it's not the full truth.
I've read through it myself, and
well, it's kind of blurry, so I can barely read all the words.
I am at least glad that people are sharing their experiences now. We're actually finally seeing Glitch for the shills that I've been able to see them as since the episode 3 of Murder Drone's release, and people have been denying me on Twitter and telling me I'm completely inept and out of touch. Yeah, I accept your apology, Murder Drone's fandom. It's okay, don't worry. You don't have to apologize. Alright, I'm gonna let Past Tag take over now. Take it away, dude. I knew something felt a little fishy starting with Murder Drones episode 3. Something felt a little rushed, something felt...
Oh yeah, I didn't even took notice of episode 3 of Murder Drones. But yeah, some people said the episode did feel like it was rushed.
Cheap, and now we know why. Ever since then, the quality of not only their shows, but the company itself has gone downhill. There is no longer a priority to be... let's get people out there on the indie scene. It's just a priority for money.
Exactly. Yeah, it's just a priority for money. Like, they're only doing this because of money. Because I was hoping they didn't be the type of company that is greedy. But no, I was wrong.
a new show for a little bit of extra profit and also merchandise because you ghosted one of your employees and fired them behind their back.
Exactly.
For the sake of getting extra money out of it. Convincing other people on the team this is okay by adding fan service into your products, which will appease the majority of the
Really? Exactly. Fan server. Like, what the
eliminate
fuck?
the rest of them, hammering and brainwashing into their heads of, hey, you like this, right? Hey,
Exactly.
stop watching this."
Like I said, brainwashing from the truth. They're brainwashing people from the godforsaken truth.
Why did you buy it? Here's a plushie that means absolutely nothing in the significance of the series and doesn't appear once nor is ever mentioned, but it's cute, right? Buy it all. Shove the money into our
Exactly. Shove it into our gagging open
This is
holes.
just disgusting.
It is.
Glitch Productions was once a company that wanted to bring small creators to the foreground with their incredible stories. And now they're just going the Disney route and laying people off just to save money.
Exactly.
The only way Glitch Productions is supposed to live on is to make your employees go through all of this shit.
Exactly.
To shut down Glitch Productions.
Yeah.
In travesty this studio has become. It's pathetic.
It's really
Once had
pathetic.
Such high hopes for you two, and now seeing you want to just completely bastardize everything that you have, all for the sake of making a quick buck, is disgusting.
Exactly.
All the while spewing your cheap tackiness and jokes at us. I can't believe there was one point I actually wanted to go and work for Glitch Productions as an animator.
Exactly.
I don't want anything to do with these guys anymore.
Neither do I.
Watch that 8th episode and put together the massive ass analysis and review of the series. I'm f***ing done with Glitch Productions. I'm not buying any of their f***ing products. It's just...
No, I'm done. Yeah. Like, and this is why, like I said, I'm not buying a Glitch Production because of the stupid shit they're in. It's just pathetic.
Immoral. It's unfair. It's the Disney route. It's the Nickelodeon
Yeah, the Disney route. Same thing. It's the Disney route. It's the same route as Nickelodeon.
It's the Mattel route.
It's all three at the same time. The Disney, the Nickelodeon, and the Mattel one.
The route all companies are using now just to make some f***ing money. And I implore all of you watching to just not bother with Glitch either. And if you do watch my channel, or you are affiliated with me in any way and want to continue investing your time, then please by all means let me know so I can cut you off, because I don't want anything to do with anyone who wants to support people like this.
Exactly. I don't want to support them at all, period.
Is Gooseworks. Because she's actively told the fans not to attack each other, and they continue to do so. All the while the company she works for is incredibly inept. And even though they're aware of what's going on, they don't do anything.
Yeah, they don't do anything.
The fandoms they make to crumble, burn, and fall apart, all the while still taking their money. Welcome to Glitch Productions, everyone. I hate that I hate this. I don't want to hate Glitch Productions.
I really don't. Neither do I. But with this shit like this, it's just no.
Ridiculous, god-awful episode came out. Going back to that and watching
Stop
it
it.
again,
Stop.
knowing all this.
This is not the time to be showing. This is not the time to be showing them blushing. I am not laughing whatsoever.
The dots, it becomes apparent that this is only for money and nothing else. Underpaying employees, they just want to save money. Ghosting employees when they've been...
I feel sorry for those people. The underpaid employees, I feel really sorry for them. And ghosting employees, that's even worse. They literally deserve a sincere apology and give them and the overpaid staff, employees, the money they deserve and worked for.
They've been fired without knowing. They advertise the new merch as a distraction. It's all about jingling the little keys in your...
Like, see, even this guy, the same guy who freaking watched All Angels Go and stuff like that, I used to like him, but now I don't.
Audience because Glitch
Well, I still watch him, but just, I don't see him buying any of the merchandise.
thinks that you're f***ing stupid.
Exactly.
You actually fall for this. Look, guys, fan service with Newsy. Look, guys, new Disney.
Yeah, fan service, plushies, merch.
Of this new show coming. Oh, it's all just f***ing pathetic.
It's just real pathetic.
Need to get away from this shit that other corporate companies were shoving down our throats, not to get fed more of it from the indie scene as well. I don't know any specific way you could possibly fix what's going down at Glitch Productions, but one thing is certain: the CEO either needs...
He either needs to either change his ways or step down as CEO completely, because it's really disgusting, pathetic.
Needs to change his ways or step down completely, because none of this is okay. Right, I'm
It's not.
done. This video's over. You can leave now. Bye-bye.
Alright, thank you. Thank you very much. The fucking this is some endless fucking fuckery. Whatever happened? Like, what is wrong with them? Whatever happened to them? They were a company that's had so much potential, and they do is pull off some shit like this. What the fuck? Oh my god. I really am fucking pissed. I really am. It's just... I just want to fucking... I want to hit something so... I just want to hit... Ugh. And this is why I made this video in the first place, because I need to talk about this. I can't let this slide. No, I can't. With shit like this, this is something I don't fuck around with. I'm not gonna let this slide. I need to have my voice being heard. No. But freaking YouTube in the past, they want to freaking ban videos like this because they don't want people like me to speak the actual truth. And that is pathetic. Like, seriously, we're trying to stand up for something, and you're trying to cancel us from the truth. Really, YouTube? That's something you did in the past. Like, really? Oh my god. Overpaid staff, ghosting employees, brainwashing us with freaking and Uzi fan servers, with the freaking Amazing Digital Circus merchandise. I don't give a rat's ass about that. I don't care about that anymore. This is something else that should not be tolerated in a working environment. Oh my god. I feel bad for those people. I really do. The underpaid staff that left Glitch, the voice actors stabbing them in the back. I'm actually glad they're making a stand from all of this. Ugh. Oh my god. What? This is dreadfully the worst year. The worst year for Glitch in general. And like I said, Kevin, he needs to either change things or he needs to step down completely. And plus, I won't even surprised if they're canceled or they're just done completely. Like someone just bankrupt them or they're just done as a business. I don't even care anymore. Everyone needs to show it. Doesn't matter what YouTube say. YouTube, you also get in trouble too. When people are in danger. So, exactly. Yeah, that's the problem with YouTube. Yes. People are sharing that video to show SMG4 / Glitch Productions true form, how terrible company and people they are did exactly. It's just a horrible animation company to work with. This really is. Even handle like 100 or whatever people they did, they let them go from 2032. Ugh. My lord. This. My disappointment is beyond immeasurable. And my day is ruined. I don't have no sympathy, no mercy for Glitch Productions or SMG4 whatsoever. I don't. I really, really, really don't. And like I said, I'm not, and I repeat, am not buying a single merchandise because of these accusations and the BS they had to put up with. No. No. I hope that company rots in hell, goes out of business, goes bankrupt. I don't even care anymore, but something needs to be done. And I want to thank the Amazing Gamer 111 for posting this. It brought this to my attention. Because this is discriminating, unacceptable, disgusting, and we already have a lost cause that we lost Luke and Kevin because greed of money got the best of them. Money got the best of them. I was hoping they're not the company that's going to be powered by greed, but unfortunately, I was mistaken. If you guys want to go watch the original video, it will be in the link in the description below. Subscribe to the Amazing Gamer 111. They are an amazing person that I've been watching for like a long time now. And subscribe to me. Check out my other videos if you haven't already. And just, oh my god, I just need a breather. But you know what? I'm just gonna walk my dog because he has been in his cage all day, and I just need something to calm down to. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I will see you all in the next video. And then keep in mind that next month we are gonna be having the extravaganza of not watching SMG4, unfortunately. But with the videos of Slick Goku, the DAU of Devil Artemis, and Prince Vegeta. But see you guys next time. And so yeah.